Finely embroidered robes, once used by an emperor of the Qing dynasty, the last dynasty to rule imperial China. They're part of one man's collection of stately Chinese artifacts, mostly snapped up in auctions abroad, on display in a shopping mall in Hong Kong. It's an unusual setting for such regal finery, but this collector is just happy his treasures are back on home soil.
These antiques originally belonged to China, and it would be a real shame for them to be kept overseas. That's why I want to bring back as many pieces as I can.
An emperor's own calligraphy and imperial edicts written onto scrolls. A very small part of a total hoard Mr. Chan spent 25 years and over $100 million collecting. He's part of a growing breed of wealthy buyers who scan the catalogues of auction houses around the world, looking to repatriate pieces from China's imperial past.
Any kind of Chinese antiquity, they'll go after it, and it will often be Chinese versus Chinese versus Chinese, where all the European and American collectors being left behind, sometimes not even able to raise their hand at the auction.
Fierce bidding is making prices soar. Last year, Christie's most expensive Chinese lot was this pair of crane statues, which sold for $16.7 million. As well as dozens of dollar billionaires, China now counts almost 1 million millionaires, potential buyers with cash to spend who are emerging as a powerful force in the global art market. Some dealers say they've seen this all before.
The late 70s and 80s with the Japanese. Originally they bought very important works of art which they had lost from their country, brought them back from the West and brought them back into Japan. But then soon after that they still had an interest and a desire to buy and the wealth, and they bought more affordable decorative pieces.
But for now it's the big money that speaks loudest. Each year record sales keep smashing the old. As auction houses prepare for their spring sales, they'll be looking to meet the demands of clients who have one eye on a good investment and another on bringing a piece of their heritage home.